The challenge of competition is tough for any Olympian, but star American swimmer Dara Torres faces a personally difficult battle as she competes in Beijing. CBS News correspondent Kelly Cobiella explains.
With just days to go before her first race, Olympic swimmer Dara Torres should be getting pep talks from her coach, not giving them.
We're fighting for winning some medals, and you need to do your fight for us so we can see you when we get back.
Problem is, the man who guided her improbable midlife comeback is in a hospital bed 7,000 miles away.
You take care, and love you dearly.
Michael Lohberg was planning for Beijing 2 weeks ago when doctors told him he had a rare and potentially fatal blood disorder.
They said what would have happened in the next week, you would have fallen over and you would have been dead.
A startling diagnosis no one saw coming. Lohberg told Torres himself.
And I basically just lost it. I became very emotional and just cried a lot.
The athlete who had accomplished the unthinkable with Lohberg, making the Olympic swim team for the 5th time at 41, suddenly faces a new challenge: swimming for gold without him.
It's real rough not having Michael here. That's all we've talked about the past almost 2 years. Even though I'm doing this for both of us, I definitely feel like a part of me is missing not having him here.
In the past few days, Torres has turned to the team psychologist to help her focus on the water. Lohberg goes over her workouts by phone, keeping his own emotions in check for himself and for her.
I can't allow myself too much to think about poor me. You know, I should be there. You know, that's not a good idea. If you do that, then forget it. And
I feel like I'm going out there to Beijing and doing this for Michael and making Michael proud and hopefully putting a smile on his face.
By beating the odds one more time. Kelly Cobiella, CBS News, Bethesda, Maryland.
There's no doubt she's putting a smile on his face.
There's so much emotion involved in the Olympics in terms of all this preparation, but emotions end up taking over. And it really has a lot to do with how you do once you dive in the pool or once you start that race. It'll be very interesting to see what happens as she brings all of that emotion to the Olympic Games.
Probably more motivation for her to do well.